You are never hungry in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to pay attention to this. Only about 2 days in the month, approximately, I'm just guessing here, that you wake up in the morning and you think to yourself, okay, you know what really helped me right here, right now, is to intake some food right as I wake up. Usually that is not the case. Why do I say this? Because just think about this with your logic. When you wake up in the morning, you've spent the entire night resting, sleeping, and gaining back your energy. When you wake up in the morning, this is not the time for you to acquire more energy because you've just slept. Okay, you've just acquired the energy from sleep. And it is the wrong time to eat. Now, I am currently fasting, in quotes. I didn't eat anything since the day that I rose up out of bed. And I will continue to not eat until I feel a hunger in my stomach. Now, this has not been the case since I've arrived here. Generally, I've woken up and eaten mangoes, which is the wrong thing to do. When you arise from bed, the best thing that you can do is to drink water. Drink healthy, clean, fresh water. Why is this the case? Because you've spent 7 or 8 hours without water. And if you try to do the same thing while you're awake, that's going to be, that's going to lead to a lot of problems and a lot of trouble. So don't eat in the morning time. It's a lie. It's a big lie to say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is not the most important meal of the day. Actually, it is what's going to contribute to you having a lot of ailments in your body. So don't eat. Now, I want you to see this for yourselves, okay? I'm not just giving you tips or teachings or advice here. I'm just pointing you for you to have the same awareness as I do. When you wake up out of bed, the best thing you can do is to stretch your body, go for a walk, and you'll notice that your stomach actually isn't hungry. You're not hungry. The reason why you eat is because, well, you wake up out of bed and maybe you feel some lethargy or you haven't woken up properly, so you need some stimulants to get yourself riled up. So you drink coffee, or you eat sugar, or you eat some nonsense cereal that's also filled with sugar, or you eat some pancakes that are filled with sugar, or you eat some greasy nonsense like bacon or whatever else just to get yourself pumped up. That's not necessary, okay? Your body is going on the reserves from the sleep that it just had. And this is the perfect time, it is the best time to do any kind of work that you have to do. So for example, I want to create these YouTube videos. This is a perfect time for me to, I woke out of bed, and I'm gonna go and make as many of these videos as I can until I'm feeling a drop of my energy. I'm gonna go back and eat and probably go back and record some more. So the time that you get out of bed is the time that you have the cleanest amount of energy for you to do whatever that you need to do. That's when your mind works the best. That's when your mind is the sharpest. Why? Because if you consume food, the energy from your body has to literally go down into your stomach and start to digest that food. So you've just wasted all of that potential energy that you have towards the creative process, towards the digestion of food. It's not the time to eat in the morning. It's not the time to eat at all. So when you digest food, your brain isn't able to work as best as if you're in an empty stomach. And there's a lot of research on this, science, blah, blah, blah. Science is science, science. So go read the science. I don't need to read any science. Okay, I am the science. So don't eat in the morning. Don't drink anything. Don't cheat your system into thinking that it's awake. Go out, stretch, and most importantly, go out in the sun, absorb some sunlight. That's what I did. That's also a huge source of energy. Clean energy, You intake food and it's like you're gonna feel like you're gonna need to sleep again. And yes, and most importantly, do the work that you need to do that is required of you in the morning. That's the perfect time, the best time to do work. So when you wake up out of bed, drink some water, go out in the sunlight, look up at the sun, stretch, move around, go for a walk, do some light exercises. And most importantly, go do your creative work. Go do something that's actually productive towards your life. And then when you're feeling hungry and you're starved a little bit, then you can go and ingest food, which I'm currently not at that stage.